Max Bird was not the only deal Bristol City completed yesterday on deadline day. Dire Mebude, the forward, joined on loan from Belgian side KVS Westerlo on loan for the rest of the season. How is he going to fare at Bristol City, and what are some of his attributes? As I said, forward, mainly a winger, very technical, very dribbly from what I've seen on obviously YouTube and some of the Twitter compilations being made for him, but very skillful, very technically gifted. 19 years of age, so again, loads of time, and Bristol City do have a loan with an option to buy at the end of it as well. So if this is a success and he does get regular game time and does impress for Liam Manning, this is a good move and hopefully something that can be converted into permanent at the end of the season as well. Formerly of Rangers and Manchester City's academy, obviously high pedigree at those two clubs. Loads of goals for Manchester City, playing against some lower league sides in League One and in League Two, obviously in the Papa John's or Bristol Street Motors or whatever it's called nowadays in that cup. So he does have experience of playing lower down, maybe not so many games, but does have experience and will not find it too difficult to adapt to English lifestyle as well, with him being Scottish. KVS Westerlo actually paid £1.5 million for him from Manchester City's academy only this summer. So he's on the move yet again and is back in England in the Championship. And hopefully will add something to that Bristol City front line, which maybe we're lacking at the minute, or the players who are supposedly meant to be doing that are doing it on a consistent basis. As I said, his technical, his dribbly style of football, his energetic kind of style of play hopefully will bring something new to Bristol City. Whether or not he's going to come into the side straight away is another question completely. I'd assume with the fact that he's on a loan deal, some guaranteed play time will be arranged between KVS Westerlo and Bristol City. Hopefully, as I said, there's a success and that option to buy can be triggered at the end of the season and this becomes a permanent deal. Only averaging 32 minutes per game for KVS Westerlo this season. He's only started one so far in his time over in Belgium, making 3 appearances, 2 off the bench, obviously. 30 minutes averaging per game, as I said, so needs game time to show that he has actually got the quality. And from some of the tweets I've seen from Manchester City fans in particular, really, really highly rated and someone that actually can hopefully be kicking on maybe at a lower level than Manchester City in the Championship, obviously. City at the moment do have a few options up top, maybe not necessarily in terms of quality, but do have a few numbers. Harry Cornick, Naki Wells, Tommy Conway, Anas Mehmeti, Mark Sykes, Scott Twine can play there, Sam Bell. There are options in that front period, even Ephraim Yeboah if you want to include him. So there is not really a lack of options as the reason why Dire Mebude has come in. It's more of the fact that we need that topping off of quality. And if Liam Manning, Chris Hogg, Brian Tinian, Tom Rawcliffe, whoever it is, have made the decision that this is an upgrade on what we currently have at the moment, then I'm perfectly happy with it. And I think this will possibly be an upgrade and hopefully, given the right game time, will hopefully be a positive one for Bristol City. Let me know your thoughts on this relatively unknown signing of Dire Mebude on loan from KVS Westerlo. Obviously, we kind of knew this was going to happen, but we didn't really know who the player was going to be. It is Dire Mebude, ex-Man City, ex-Rangers. Let me know. Good pedigree, good young age, kind of fits what we want to do, and with a loan with an option, and the fact that he's a loan with an option to buy. If he doesn't quite cut it in England, or is not quite cut up to the Championship level or what we want at the moment, we'll just send him back to KVS Westerlo. If he does do well, loan to buy option is there. Thank you very much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on Bristol City's latest signing as well. And he's the only signing on deadline day, actually, that's going to go straight into the team, because Max Bird, despite the fact that he's a brilliant player, is not going to go straight back into the team because he's gone back on loan to Derby County. We can watch my video on Bristol City set to sign Max Bird at the time right now.